Listen, we're gonna pretend that it's still Inktober, day 2. Woo, second day of Inktober. The word is wand. Magic girls have wands. So I thought, let's draw a magic girl. Now, is this video about the actual wand or the girl? We both know I don't care about that wand. But if we're really honest, this video is me saying that I give up on Inktober. I've been defeated. I've been vanquished. I am the foe that needs to sit down. I'm so tired. I know some of you guys are going strong like day 6 and 7. I am so proud of you guys. But when I tell you I'm not you, this is really my second entry. I'm 5 days late and all I want to do is make Christmas art. But you and I can finish these little doodles, of course. I have always had a love for characters with the big, curly twin tails. It's cute. Put them up high. Spiral down low. I love it. Big bow. There is the wand. That non-committal wand. You know, I like the idea of a masculine wand that doesn't take too much attention away from it. Big bows are nice. They are. There's a time and a place, but it's not right now and it's not here. And I see the comments that we have a lot of girlies going on and y'all want to see the men folk again. Now, personally, I don't understand, but I hear you. I hear you. We'll get some men in the area. Now, I may not draw the wand well, but I certainly will talk about it. When it comes to magic, you either require one or you don't. This magic girl doesn't require one. And if you don't need it, why would you use it? No matter how great a hero is or our little magic girls, they're still human. And that means we get to see those character flaws. And hers is that she's a little greedy. Just a little. I feel like it's best when you have that OP villain, and every time the hero steps up, she loses. That is what I want. You have the big battle in the end, that's when she prevails. But every step before that, she's going down. Honestly, it's nice watching them prevail over the hero. And I just imagine the fate of the world in your hands and you can't even beat him once. And her villain uses a wand. I hope you didn't think this was gonna end well, did you? And in her final battle with this villain, you know, every time I mention a secondary character, somebody in the comments section is like, draw the character. We need to see what he looks like. This stinky old villain, don't care about him. In her final fight with this man, her desperation kicks in and she uses the wand, his own wand, against him. Don't ever use a magic that's not yours. You know, I feel like we don't see that enough. The struggle with greed and being power hungry. Somebody has to do it. It can't always be the villain. That's not how this works. But I bet it's so addicting. It's like a power-up that you never knew you needed. And I think every single time you use it, there's visible side effects. You can't even hide what you've been up to. If people know what to look for, you're found out. Oh, wow. I bet it's a strain on the body, too. You're always fatigued, and your hands are shaking. I want something else. Something that's so taboo. Maybe you salivate at the mouth and you become incoherent. I'm not sure, but I want it to be a little spooky. Something that you see and you're like, oh no. That's not how heroes should act. Or maybe it makes you like the person whose magic it actually is. So she probably takes on the traits of her villain. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? You just saved someone, and the first thing they say is, who do you remind me of? And the moment they figure it out, I bet they'd start screaming. Why do you have his eyes? What's going on? Your demeanor's different. You haven't been using his magic, have you? You poor thing. Honestly, my favorite part about this outfit might just be these fishnets. That is it's such a cute detail. I love it. I was considering making them white, but I feel like the contrast, we need the contrast. The white would have been kind of bomb. Or maybe we should do like that little dot thing again. I have no idea what that means, but I like it. And we're just gonna put that on 1, because I'm not fully, I really don't know. I'm losing the plot on this girl and I like it. Okay, I think that this is the finished product for her. I think that she looks phenomenal. this girl's turn. Well, we also need like little strands of hair coming out. I don't know what it is, but like she's a magic girl. She's gonna get punched in the face. Her hair can't be too perfect. Her curls need to fall. You know how they like get blasted and beat up by the enemy and their hair stays intact? Your magic can't save you from that. You're getting punched in the face. You're gonna look like it. I really do love a good dramatic bow. And her having two on the side is just a perk. Look at that. Look at that very pathetic wand. I mean, like, I can sit here and run you stories about how, oh, the wand is minimal. No, I just didn't really want to draw it. No, wait. I'm going to spin you that story anyway. The wand is minimal because that represents her personality. Oh, man. I don't care. Okay, I know I said that I want to take a break from Magic Girls and we're done with Inktober, but there is one more girl that we need. Just one, because I want somebody to utilize a flail. You know what that weapon is? It's like the handle with the stick or the chain, and it's got this giant heavy ball attached to it, and out of the ball are these terrible spikes sticking out in every direction. Every time somebody sees it, doesn't matter who, friend or foe, when they say you're not really gonna use that, I need her to smile sweetly and say, sure, of course. And nobody believes her. Also, I kind of want to see all the magic girls together. It'd be nice, make a little lineup, see what we're dealing with. There's just so many, I don't want to forget them. And they're all lunatics, have you noticed that? I don't think we have a single normal one. Who has been your favorite magic girl? It's tough because sometimes I like the plot idea versus whether or not I just like the way that they look. Aesthetics are everything. But then again, I've got those raving madmen. You know, there's one that screams about New World Order as she turns against her fellow people. It's amazing. Oh, but what about the magic girls who were tired of being magic girls? I bet once you vanquish the enemy and your skirt's all torn and bleeding and you've got all these bumps and bruises battered on the floor and you don't want to get up, I bet that once your fight is over, the magic reboots. And it wipes away your boo-boos. And your skirts that are torn get sewn back up and you look fresh and ready. And I just imagine one of them in the background saying, no, not again. I can't do this again. Because there will always be a new evil, a new villain. I bet it's so tiring. I personally could not be a magic girl. You know. No. Couldn't do it. But once you say yes, that's who you are, I think you'll die before you get to stop being one. This is who you are now. And I do like the idea of her having little bubbles. And they come up randomly, maybe. Maybe she's just strong. And all excess magic turns into bubbles. Thank you for watching. We should be making a boy next. If we don't make a boy, feel free to get in the comments and yell at me. See you guys.